Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's right now take a look at the gold market. Most part of the activity has happened yesterday. Hardly we will get today something really strong. And currently, guys, we're mostly interesting with the perspective of the Fed meeting that's coming in the next week. What we could say about the technical picture right now on the daily chart. On the daily chart, guys, from the one point of view, we could say that yes, we've got some minimum targets have been completed, but from the another point of view, we're not really too happy with the recent drop. This market initially was standing to the upside, but when the Mario Draghi comments have come, as you can see, most of the pullback on the markets across the board, on the euro currency, on the gold market. So what the achievement we've got on yesterday's session? First of all, we could just talk on the possible grabber. So as we said, the grabber has the minimum targets taken out of this top, and this really has happened. So market indeed has moved above this top and grabbed the stops that have been placed here, but then market has dropped below it. At the same time, as market has moved above it, this has erased the opportunity for this butterfly pattern. And right now, it mostly will depend on what will happen here. Our thought is that market, if to keep the bullish chances, it should hold above the 1240 area. And we have the great hope on the next week, on the meeting, the Fed Reserve, because we have the suspicions that Fed Reserve will not raise the rates in the June. And since this will be mostly the surprising decision, and market right now hasn't been prepared yet for that, because right now the major consensus in the market stands that Fed should rise rate 2 times in the June and the December. Goldman Sachs tells that they expect that the rate will be rising the 3 times in this week. But reading the analysis of the Phantom Consulting that we have put in our forum, guys, I have more trust to this to the Phantom Consulting rather than to the Goldman Sachs. And at least they explain very in the details based on the fundamental stats that they have, their point of view. And we have to acknowledge that it has really sense that this position has really not bad background, and it's really could be the truth, could become the truth. That's why, since next meeting on the next week will be in fact the last chance to warn the markets about coming dovish decision in the June, this could become really the bomb for the markets, as they will hear the dovish comments from the Fed. If this will really happen, we will not be surprised if the gold market will show the significant upward action, upward continuation, and we finally will get this action with this butterfly and all other targets that we have around the 1308 and even higher, the 1315, 1330 area. So our next destination point in the medium term. So that's why we're mostly have interesting with this common event, because I think that hardly we will get any strong action before before the Wednesday on the next week, when the decision will be announced. And today also hardly we will get any really significant action from the market participants. It's Friday. Yesterday was a really nervous session. So that's why hardly we will get something today, really. But in general, situation probably will be frozen till the Fed meeting. We will not get to the clear upward continuation, but at the same time, we will not get probably any significant drop here. So as you can see, we have mixed achievement based on our analysis. So the first, the one of them has been achieved, so grabber has been complete, but at the same time we haven't got the major issue that we are counted on, is particularly the upward continuation. But since the Fed stands ahead, we're still do not lose the hope that probably we could get this as a result of the Fed meeting if our doubts and our suspicions will be confirmed, and Fed really will start the preparation for the dovish decision in June. And this really could be done first, as the hint could be done, could be given to the market right on the next meeting on the next week. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, what we have, in fact, nothing really serious has happened. So based on the recent European Central Bank meeting, we have some volatility here. Market hasn't quite reached the target, so just some few cents. Target has not been hit, but at the same time, as you can see, market still holds above the major support area. This is the weekly pivot and monthly pivot point, and market stands tight and doesn't show any significant drop here. That, as I said, keeps chances on the further upward continuation after this pause. This market right now is taken. So as you can see, our analysis and our expectation on the gold market mostly stands in relation to the future events. So right now, from a technical point of view, it's really nothing interesting right now, because this ABCD is still valid. So we are expecting for the further action, but to show this action, market needs significant push, some real moment that could give market the power to continue move higher. So currently, based on recent reaction, it's probably market will spend some time in the current levels, maybe in some range. So hardly we will get any real significant action.